Hello guys, and welcome back to World of Warship and to my channel. Remember, for a couple of weeks ago I put a video that I would like to improve your gameplay, and I would like to very much show you tips and tricks and probably some replay how to play that particular ship. I'm talking about destroyers. I did mention destroyers, and also had some battleship replay, me playing in Bismarck. But this time we have a huge pleasure to watch this awesome captain, Jova 1982, and he's from EU. And this, ladies and gents, it's the Tears of the Desert, it's the epic center. Now, Musashi, what I think about Musashi, it's a basically Yamato guns, but in AA department you're very lack, and it's more or less Yamato's sister ship, with not that much great AA performance. However, the weakness is also kind of a slow turret reverse speed, and you turn very bad. You're basically a battleship, a Yamato at tier 9. Now this is actually a tier 10 matchmaking with 3 versus 3 destroyers. So of course, even though you have very large HP pool for tier 9 and very punchy guns, you can easily get deleted. And ladies and gents, this is Tears of the Desert Epic Center, which basically means that you kind of need to help your team to push. You don't want to let the enemy team control C. So destroyers have one of the most ridiculous important job. They need to stay like this Z46 in the middle and do not let the enemy control the center, because otherwise, if they cap, there's the Kagero. If they cap, the clock are ticking, and you know, it's a really bad choice to lose. So I do believe that this captain is definitely showing you that he's not staying behind the cruisers. He's the one who's trying to help the cruisers and help the destroyers. What happened? Oh man, we lost Gary and Z42 and Akizuki. Okay, crap, we have 0 destroyers left. Yeah, Chapayev at this range, are you for real? Oh man, Chapayev and Kutuzov, they will melt you like there's no one business if they are aiming towards a destroyer. We don't know what the heck happened, but we lost all 3 destroyers. So now what do you do? And this is absurd amount of good replay. When your DD is gone, then you have to put your ass and trying to cap and prevent the enemy. But they did it, my friends. The Z46 killed our Z46, and they are capping. And this Bismarck, it's reversing, because they do. This is what they do. I'm talking about the battleships. They are reversing and staying behind cruisers and so on, right? 11,000. But maybe this is the best thing about the Musashi and the Yamato. When they hit, even if you're bow on, man, I believe this is the only gun in this game. They basically don't care about your angle. This Captain Bismarck, it's angle as hell. It's one of the best angle you can have, but not versus those guns. I'm talking about the overpen. Now, of course, the RNG was not on this side. The shells were all over the place. You do not have the Sigma of a Yamato, so you're not quite as accurate as the Yamato, which is kind of a fair. You're only a tier 9 for crying out loud. But definitely, you see who's charging here. Here's guy, lesson number 2. Which ship is charging the engagement? This ship is. There's no battleships, there's no cruisers, there's no destroyer. He's the one who's pushing like madman. And Alsace class, yeah, showing perfect broadside to those huge guns. And now the Sigma are kind of the shells are kind of together, which basically means that 8,000. Okay, that was one hell of a low roll, to be honest with you. Very, very low roll. And this time the shells are a little bit all over the place. Yeah, it was a little bit misjudged, the first salvo, but it is what it is. I still like this captain there. He was definitely trying to push and trying to create a crossfire. You always want to create crossfire so you can hit the enemy from left and right. Now, man, oh boy, I have hard to understand if this will be ever a win. I mean, just look at this. This team just melted. I mean, this team has behind all destroyers. There's no destroyer, and altogether 3 ships behind versus enemy. And they do control the middle, which basically, if you see right now, guys, the points are 606 versus 295, which is very, very bad news for this team. The Bismarck has good secondary, and yeah, he's kiting away, I do believe. Where are you going, sunshine? Say hello to the Big Daddy. Shells. Yeah. Now someone says, wow, we don't have no more DD left. Okay, the enemy Yamato, it's pretty healthy, to be honest with you. Alright. Man, you never shown this so much sight to oh man, for the love of God, this is what happened. One citadel, and it was kind of lucky, this Yamato, to be honest with you. And this captain is perfect angled. Maybe to do some big damage of this to this Bismarck or to Yamato. I don't know why he's choosing the Bismarck. He should definitely. Yep, that was the right call. That was the right decision. Because if he was targeting the Bismarck, sure, he might do a huge amount of damage, but the thing is that the enemy Yamato could overmatch your angle, and you still eat a lot of damage. So that was the right call to engage the enemy Yamato. Now this, on the other hand, now is showing this Bismarck, enemy Bismarck, better. Only, wow, lousy 4,300 damage. Yeah, the Bismarck is one hell of a tough nut. You kind of need to know where to aim to do big damage, and to be honest with you, you have to aim not at water line. You know, I would like to say it's much better to aim a little bit higher. He's kiting away the enemy Bismarck, but it's bad. It's really, really, really bad. Now the enemy kind of what I'm trying to say, also lost all the DD. So now, oh, he's turning into the shells. Oh, that was one. I do believe he was turning the wrong way at the enemy Bismarck. Alright. And now the enemy, you know, this cruiser is kind of to be fair, kind of alone here, and alone without any big daddy, big guns. I'm talking about the battleship. Yeah, that was 2 over pen, I do believe. Enemy Yamato's also trying to do his best. Okay, maybe the Hindenburg will show you perfect broadside. Not quite perfect, but they still have those huge 460mm guns. Wow! Wow, wow, wow. That was one hell of a good salvo. You see, when there's 2 or 3 battleships engaging one cruiser, man, that cruiser, it's a goner. So one more of those salvo and this Hindenburg is history. Yeah. Okay. Only one hit of 6. Very unfortunately. Now you don't want to engage the Hindenburg at 6 kilometers. It might torpedo. I do believe the Hindenburg saw the threat, but I do believe it's too late. This will be his last salvo. Yeah. We did not get the kill. The friendly Hindenburg took him down. Very 2 overpan. How can the heck you overpan? Okay, this is exactly what I'm told you. 9,000 damage. But man, 300 points versus 741. Now they need to push, because you still have 60,000 HP. You definitely really right now, there's no enemy DD, there's nothing to hold you back, and you are one of the really tanky and you know, a lot of HP pool, a lot of guns. You are the one who scared a lot of other battleship. So you kind of need to know. I'm not saying that you push like a madman at the start, but you know, at this time in the game, you definitely know that this is your role to shine. This is your part of doing big damage and big you know, do your job, and your job is to definitely delete the other cruisers. Oh, Hipper, for the love of God. Oh man, now this dispersion is terrible, absurd terrible. Three overpan. Can you believe this? Yeah, it definitely does. Those guns can definitely troll you sometimes. 4,800 damage, but now, yeah, I do believe he's a goner. Yeah, and Charmotel. I'm not saying that this captain is doing all by itself. There's definitely someone who's aiming. Shatters, AP, that must be a cruiser's AP. And what is left, it's the Charles Martel Neptune. Maybe it's the Neptune. And the enemy Bismarck killed our Hindenburg. Yeah, with fire. Can you believe this? So this is captain has 3 kills. There's Chapaev left and Yamato with 2 kills. Well, now he's the one who's capping, because the friendly, let's see what you do have here. The friendly Chapaev is behind. I don't blame him, he's a squeegee as hell. However, the enemy Yamato, man, I don't know what the heck you're doing over there. It's chasing ghost or something, I have no idea. But if none of your team is controlling right now the middle, you know, the enemy could easily have won. All they need to do is just defend the middle of the circle, this epic center. I believe, guys, seriously, some of you guys don't know exactly how this game mode works. And we got spotted. The enemy have 1 Neptune, 1 Charles Martel. Oh, Neptune, oh, for the love of God. Now remember, the Neptune has buttloads of torpedoes, so it's not just going and charge a Neptune. He might wreck you. So I do believe he did the right decision to... Okay, there's a Neptune. Oh man, 5,000. 4 overpen. Now this could be actually dangerous. Not of his guns, but definitely the torps. The torps definitely is a big threat. But this captain is pushing like a madman. Yeah, the torpedo has to come. Yeah, instantly. And Confederate is done, high caliber is done. When a BB, guys, have Confederate and high caliber, well, then he did his damn part. Exactly what I told you is gonna happen. And ooh, was one hell of a dodge. Yeah. It must be the Charles Martel using the Hydra or something. Or Iowa. It must be the Charles Martel. Oh, there's the Charles Martel. Now, Charles Martel also have 3 torps. Remember. Or 2 torpedo hits. Yeah, we're gonna eat all of them. Oh, this is the slow turret reverse speed for you. Okay, he's going for ram. I do believe he's going for ram. And Kraken is served. Yeah. GG. He went for a ram. Alright. And now it's only basically yeah, it's only how much is the time is left? 2 minutes and 43 seconds. So basically this friend team has to kill the enemy Charles Martel, otherwise the Charles Martel's team can still win. Can't believe this. I know the Charles Martel's is not that good in health, but yeah, what I'm trying to say, guys, there is still time for the enemy team to win. All they need to do is just to wait 2 minutes and 9 seconds left. Alright. Oh, I do believe the Chapaev will kill the Charles Martel. Yeah. Thanks guys for watching, and always captains, fair seas, and goodbye.